Hello, family. Coming on to just share what's moving through me right now. I look exhausted because I am exhausted. It's been a big day of releasing, crying, feeling, clearing space. And why it's so important for us to do this, when you're able to allow your heart to be cracked open by grief and pain and sadness, and whether that's the collectives or your own or both, usually they mirror both. One will trigger the other, There's a very heavy, emotional, deeply sensitive, but also deeply connected energy moving through the collective right now. And for me, it's like the most obvious thing is just like this, the divide between we the people and the world controllers is becoming so clear and so evident that it's like we're on the brink, we're on the verge of the great shift, and that will look like much more uprising in all parts of the world, in all countries, in all cultures. We've seen, we've not seen, unless you actually look at other media outlets for world news, but in India there was 300 million people that striked. 300 million people went on strike in India. It's the biggest global strike in history, so we are told. But it's a big one, right? So it's like, that's huge. And obviously no mainstream media like the BBC, they ain't gonna cover that shit. Why? Because they don't want the same thing happening here. The revolution will not be televised, but those who have that revolutionary energy in their hearts, we're all in it together. We all have been for a long time. Whew. Yeah, so how does this relate to the current astrology? That's my role here. So what we're experiencing right now, like from now, also Monday, and then it will like peak on Tuesday, is a detox, a clearing of the heart space, of pain and trauma and things that were done to us that, we maybe didn't have power over at that time, and it's reflected in what's happening in the collective. So whenever there's themes like this, whether it's abuse or war or death or grief of any form, it will be reflected like macro, micro, So just know that if you're feeling stuff that you're like, fuck, I've not felt this for a long time, or, oh, I thought I healed that, that old chestnut, like, it's completely normal. Please let yourself feel it. This is how we heal. This is how we transform as human beings. This is how we, like, literally create a better world. We cannot sleep through this anymore. Please choose to awaken. And awakening is fucking painful, and it means letting your heart be cracked open more and more and more. But each time you allow it to be cracked open, you're like, yes, that's what I was needing. It's to release and to feel and to cry and to move. And then to sleep, because it's really tiring feeling all of this. But yeah, the astrology of this, we are in Mercury retrograde. Mercury's in Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It is the subconscious realm. It is the spaces in between. It is the unseen etheric realm that connects all of our subconsciousness into one. So it's like, yeah, there's like a light kind of, there's illumination within the collective subconscious psyche and like the darkness that exists within that, which is painful to face, but it's happening for our own good. We just need to be able to let our hearts open, be open enough to feel it. You know, we can't numb out anymore. We can't disassociate, choose to look the other way. Like, we need to realize our oneness, our connectedness as humans is so sacred. It's the most important thing. And we have a lunar eclipse, full moon in Virgo on Tuesday. So this is why, this is the detox. This is the, like, why these heavy emotions are coming up, because Virgo rules the stomach. It's our energy center. Virgo is also very maternal. It's very motherly. It's very nurturing, nourishing. You know, it's an earth sign. So it wants us to get clear on what we want and what we need as well. It's ruled by Mercury, which is also like full moon in Virgo, ruled by Mercury during a Mercury retrograde. Like, you're gonna have some deep revelations about shit. It's not gonna be easy, but it is necessary for your growth. So whatever's moving through you at this time, allow it to move through. You might also not be very hungry. Like, I've just literally been wanting to eat like fruit and dark chocolate, and that's it really. So if that's you too, that's okay. Like, as I said, Virgo rules the stomach. So like, when we fast, when we're not eating a lot, when we're changing our diet, that allows emotions to also move through us more easily, because, you know, oftentimes we eat to avoid feeling emotions. It's like filling up the vessel, because we don't want to let the cracks crack open. But when we let the cracks crack open, that's when the fucking light comes in. So yeah, anyway, just a little update. And yeah, just use this time to be very, very gentle with yourself, to rest a lot, because we need to hold each other through this. And one of the ways which I will be holding the collective through this is by channeling Reiki. The first Wednesday of every month, be doing an online Reiki share. It's completely free. You can donate if you want to donate. Donations are much appreciated. Me and Jovi are holding this space together, so there'll be one next week on Wednesday. So if you would like to attend, then drop me a message or drop Joe a message and we'll send you the call link. And our intention for the Reiki share is to just send love, send Reiki, send peace out into the collective, because we can, and because people need it. It's a way that we can be of service. Sending love.